Greetings, early boys. Welcome. Welcome to... What is this? What is this called? What do we call this? Like a conference? Interview? Presentation. Welcome to my presentation. Presentation.com/chipflake. Please don't look that up. I'm not sure if that's it. Maybe that's probably an actual site, isn't it? The thing is, you never know with like generic URLs like that. Like generic domain names like that, because people just buy them up and use them for like weird stuff. So, anyway, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Also, hi Lime Slush, how's it going? You're a Twitch streamer too, aren't you? If so, I can give you a shout out because I learned how to do that now. I have to go because I have school. Wish me luck. Good luck. Got the scuffed setup today, by the way, so apologies if I'm a little slow with reading messages. I'm trying my best, though. Yeah. You ever just, like, start a sentence without even, knowing what you're gonna say next? That's me, that's my life. Oh yeah, so, working stream today. We're back at it again with the here's something to watch in the background while you work on your own stuff. I mean, feel free to watch it with your full attention if you really want to. Well, yeah, I'm just working on my next video for today. I say next video, there's gonna be 2 other videos coming out before this one, but those are gonna be kind of like smaller videos. You'll see. So this video, for a little tiny bit of context. This video is kind of like the story time format, you know. So what I've been doing is these are kind of like the stills that show up while I'm talking. I'm kind of in a weird situation with this video where I'm sort of like animating and storyboarding at the same time, because what I was doing was I was making this storyboard, right, that you see in the background. I was like planning what happens on screen as I'm talking. And then I realized, like, I'm kind of spending a lot of time doing this when I could just draw the frames already and just use those, like, directly. I don't know if that makes sense. So that's what I've been doing. I ended up drawing the stills I want, and now I've been filling in little, like, in-betweens. And I'm kind of at a place where I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not. Because, wait, let me just hide my storyboard layer again. Frickin', here we go. So, I like it a lot. It looks very nice. It just adds, like, a little bit extra, like, oomph, I guess, than just, like, for example, oh wait, I already animated this part too, but, like, something like this, for example, where I just kind of, like, flicks through them. It's nice, but I wanted it to add a little bit of spice to it. Make it a little bit spicy. And I'm trying my best to be as simple with that as possible. As you can see, it's quite literally just 3 in-between frames in total. We got, like... Okay, I'm gonna like, quickly explain my strategy right here. Bro is the time saver. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of, like, my whole thing. If you want to be a YouTube animator, you really gotta, like... like find the most efficient ways of animating as possible in order to, you know, upload more frequently than every 3 months. Love your model, thank you so much. I appreciate that because it took a lot of work. I appreciate that. Prefer being called Aaron or Socks? Ask out of respect. I honestly don't care. You could call me Aaron, Socks, Chip, even Ari if you really want to. That's kind of like my Soda's nickname. The only thing I don't really like being called is chipflake. That feels like too formal, you know? I mean, I don't like dislike it as in like, grr, please never call me that kind of thing. But I do definitely prefer just Chip, if you're gonna call me that. I don't know why, it feels really like formal, I don't know why. I guess I consider like Chip Flake is the channel, maybe even the character, I mean, even Chip the cat is just called Chip the cat. Yeah, Chip Flake is just the channel name, I'd say. Yeah. Oh yeah, my strategy for this, okay, so like between the stills, so like this is one still, this is another still. And what happens is, in between every still, it goes to this frame. Which means that all I need to do is animate wait. All I need to do is draw a frame of this going out. Oh, wait, that's an unfinished one. That's not a good example. Going out and into this, and then a frame going in to the one I want it to go to. Because I've tried doing something similar before, where I literally, like, I would draw this frame and I would draw this frame, and then I would make us like a unique I don't know if this is making any sense. I would make a unique in-between for every single combination of like this still going to this still going to this still, and that was just like a stupid amount of work. So this strategy simplifies it a lot, to the point where I can reuse the animations in any like combination I wanna make it in. So yeah. I was animating in Clip Studio. I didn't know you could put audio in it. Honestly, it's been my favorite program for animation so far. To be fair, I have only ever used Adobe Animate. Hate that program. Disgusting, disgraceful. And Photoshop. Photoshop was decent, but it was so like glitchy and weird, and just I kind of always got the feeling that it was not really like meant to be used for animation, if that makes sense. Like they put animation capabilities in there, but it's not like the main purpose of the program, so it kind of feels like the developers don't put that much like time into like fixing bugs or making it more intuitive to use, stuff like that. So I got a bit frustrated with Photoshop after a while, and switched to Clip Studio Paint. I've also used Procreate for animation. And I've also used Toon Squid. Those are two iPad apps. They're both very good, but they're a little bit too simple for making YouTube videos, I feel. They're good. They're very good if you want to just make like GIFs and like short little animations and stuff, and you have an iPad. Because they're both really cheap as well. It's very cool that you can get programs like that for so cheap nowadays. Nowadays, when everything is a frickin' subscription. Yeah. Okay. To this day, I'm sad to see less chipflake channel uploads, but I also love new content. I still upload quite a lot. What do you mean? Genuine question, what do you mean by that? because I still aim to upload at least once a month, which I feel like is a pretty good schedule for animation channel. You know, yeah. I did. There has been a gap between my latest video and the ones before that. That's true. That was kind of just because that video was a commission and I needed time to like communicate with the band who commissioned it to like check on stuff and make sure they were happy with the direction and stuff like that. Now that that video is out, then my schedule's gonna go back to at least once a month. At least that means there's gonna be even more. Sometimes. Wanted to try animating, but it kind of sucks. CSP Pro is limited to 24 frames. Yeah, I get that. I do think Clip Studio X is very worth it if you want to animate, but I do understand that it is pretty expensive compared to Pro. Yeah, I can't really give a good like cheap option as a recommendation because I just haven't like used any. That's all. But I do know that there's some good options out there nowadays. For even like free programs. I feel like there's a lot more options out there nowadays compared to when I was first getting into it and had no money. How's it going? Pretty good, thanks for asking. I regret to inform that I did not sleep very well last night, as usual. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually kind of like getting the urge to stream now. I think this little challenge of streaming every weekday is kind of working. Kind of like getting the urge to stream everything I'm doing. Which I could do. I kind of I've been kind of brewing some ideas in my brain. I've been trying to use Twitch in general, like in my free time, a bit more. Just to kind of like find more find other streamers and kind of like get some inspiration from them. I recently found a streamer called... One sec, what are they called? She's probably still live right now. I found a streamer called Attack Rack, who is currently doing an uncapped subathon. And I find that idea very interesting. I've always kind of strayed away from the idea of doing subathons because I sometimes do artathon streams. If you don't know, those are those ones where I frickin' draw for as long as the timer runs. And people can leave art requests and basically have a chance to get a free sketch from me. And people donate to increase the timer, so I like have more time to draw and pick from the options. But those I cap them at like 8 hours at most because they just like knock me out in terms of like mental exhaustion, I guess. But I've since discovered that some people do subathon streams where they don't, it's not like they are like constantly drawing, right? They take breaks, they like stop drawing, they like talk to chat, they do games, stuff like that. I got kind of inspired to do something similar. Maybe in the future. I don't know yet though. I still kind of have to figure out how something like that would work. If I would do it on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Drawing requests for 8 hours would exhaust anyone. Yeah. They're very exhausting. And I don't know, I kind of... The whole time I was like, oh, they're just exhausting because I'm not used to talking for that long and whatever, but I've kind of realized now that it's probably something to do with the fact that I'm staring at a screen for 8 hours and and drawing, and if I would do something where I would like regularly take breaks and do something else, then I would probably be able to stream for longer. Kinda makes sense if you think about it. Yeah, I'm sorry that my streams tend to fall during the time where a lot of people are in class and stuff. I kinda just stream at the time that works best for me. And streaming later in the day, for example, doesn't really work that well for me, unfortunately. But, you know, if I would do some... I don't mind doing those, like, really long streams every now and then. Like I said, I'm kinda like... My experiment is paying off. I'm kinda getting used to the whole streaming thing. Ah. Out of curiosity, do you go to furry conventions at all? I've actually never been to one. I wouldn't be opposed. But, I don't know, I feel like... I don't know which one I would even go to, that's kind of the thing, like, I would like to go to, like, a US one, because all my friends go to those ones. But obviously it's, kind of expensive for me to get over there. Friend of mine streams art every day for, like, 9 hours. Yeah, I recently found a streamer as well, completely by accident. I like accidentally clicked on the stream and I was like, wait a second, this art style is really cool. I'm gonna stay. I asked them how long they stream for, and they were like, oh, so lately, I've only been streaming for around, what was it, like 4 to 6 hours a day? Because I've been, like, busy or something. I don't remember exactly what they said. But usually I stream for, like, 8, sometimes even 20 hours. And I was just like, damn, how? Just how? And, I think it's literally just... You just kind of, like, get used to it, to the point where you even, like, forget that you're streaming, right? You just stream everything that you're doing in the day, including just, like, chilling and, like, chatting with chat. And you just kind of, like, take it easy. I feel like a lot of streamers don't worry so much about constantly talking and being interesting like I do. So I think maybe if I just work on that, I'll be able to do longer streams more regularly without feeling extreme mental exhaustion. Either it's depends on the kind of person you are, or it's something you can get used to. Maybe a bit both, but we'll see. Is that the streamer you raided yesterday? No, this was like somebody completely different. I've been finding a lot of Australian streamers. Because they're like the only ones who are live around this time, like just before I start streaming. The only people who are live is like mostly Australians. I'm not complaining, by the way, just interested. Yeah, 20 hours. I mentioned that on stream yesterday, and somebody... Wait, was it yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday. Someone in chat mentioned how, like... How are they getting enough sleep in that case? Aussie streamers like who, if you don't mind sharing? For example, I discovered Corgi King recently because they actually raided me. And Aussie Kitten, of course. Fellow cat streamer. And more. That I can't think of right now. Do you find that making new friends when you're older is difficult? Been trying to make new friends, but not really sure how to go about it. Please, wise old chip. I would be honest, that's not my forte. I wish I could give you some good advice, but it's something I've struggled with myself, honestly. Especially, like, as a self-employed person. I don't even have the option of making friends with like co-workers and stuff, because I don't have any. Yeah, I'd say like probably your best option of making friends as an adult is like finding some kind of club or something to join, like a tennis club or something. A really random example, but that's something I've been considering for a while. Not tennis specifically, but some kind of club. Or like, I guess the way most people who aren't in school anymore make friends is just like through their other friends. Maybe you can ask your current friends if they have any friends they could introduce you to. Friends best friends. Ah. Are you just a naturally funny dude by default? I don't know what that means. As in, like, do people, like, turn off their funny meter after a while? Like, how does that work? Okay, I'm also, like, running into a problem because, I realized too late that I forgot to draw his beard. So I just went in and drew it on every frame. Because copy-pasting in Clip Studio is a little bit finicky in a timeline, in an animation timeline. So I just redrew it. So for example, with this frame, it's like the same frame. So I could have just copy-pasted it, but since I just redrew it, it like looks weird. And because it's such a simple motion, I would like to just animate his mouth opening and looking down instead of this in between. But if I do that, you're gonna see that I just redrew the beard. Okay, I think I have to bite the bullet and copy paste the beard over. Sorry, bro. It's time to shave your face. Get shaved, idiot. I feel like I've met all my friends on Twitch in the last few years. Yeah, I've honestly met a ton of people through not just Twitch, but like being a content creator in general. Wait a sec, give me a second. I gotta like figure out how to do this again. If I copy the name of this, and I make a folder, and I put this in the folder, and I rename it so it gets put back. Now it's a folder. Now I can copy paste this. So it's on its own layer. Now I go to the one I want to paste it to. Yeah, this is really stupid. Don't. There might be an easier way to do this, but this is like the way I figured out how to do it. And then I just like drag it from that to that. Is it there? It is. Okay, and now I just wait. I already deleted it. Okay. So now it should look the same. It doesn't look the same. Okay, what if I think I gotta copy this entire, like, section over here. And put it in here. Delete that. Go back to here. Why is life so hard? Do that. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna undo all of that. I have a better idea. I'm gonna get rid of all of those folders I just made. Be gone. Okay, so I'm just gonna literally just duplicate this. You can't see that, right? No, I have a massive list of layers. I gotta search for it. What is it called? Blank expression? This one. And then I'm just gonna do this. Trace it. But yeah, what I was gonna say, slight beard wiggle never hurt no one. It does, it hurts me. I've met a lot of people through content creation in general. But I find it very hard to, like, make friends with them in a way. Like, I guess we're technically friends, but we don't really, like, I haven't met many people who I, like, hang out with. And, like, have a closer friendship with, I guess. And I kind of, like, struggle to, like, bridge that gap with people. Like, I don't really know how to get from that, like, small talk phase to being, like, close friends who, like, hang out and stuff. Because, you know, if you meet them in real life, you can be like, hey, do you want to, like, go watch a movie? You want to, like, go out for drinks? Something like that. You want to stay over, even? What do you do online? I guess you go... Oh, do you want to, like, play VR chat? And they're like, oh, sorry, I don't have time. And then it's like, okay, cool. Yeah. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. That's cool. That's cool and nice. Blank expression copy. Yes. And now we just draw some in-betweens. And I'm gonna try to use as few frames as possible for maximum efficiency. Because I'm currently only at 30 seconds of animation completed so far for this 8-minute long video. That is supposed to be done within the next 2 weeks. Week and a half, even. Bro. My cat says "hoi." How does that work? I thought cats can only meow. Just adjusting my tablet so I can see all better. Imagine being an animator. Cringe. Oh. Yeah. It's just that I know, like, multiplayer games have been the best way for me to, like, actually hang out with people, usually. But it usually tends to be, like, me inviting people. I don't get invited by other people very often. And I don't know how to, like, change that. Because it happens so often that I will, like, talk to people and we'll both be like, yo, we should, like, play some games together sometimes. And it's like, yeah, cool. And then it never happens. I feel like people kind of, like... I mean, I'm just making assumptions, but I feel like people just worry that I'm too busy. Which is really funny because I get off my PC from working. And then I go, like, lay in my bed and watch cartoons. I guess I can kind of understand. Oh yeah, here, look. I could just reuse the in-betweens I made earlier. Wait, I didn't make a dumb looking at viewer in-between, but I did make a neutral looking at viewer in between, if I can find it. Neutral. Where is it? I definitely made it. I definitely made one. There we go. I can use this one. And I can just edit it. Yeah. Efficiency. I'm gonna rename it, because we do a bit of organization. I like this weird music. Me too. Me too. Frickin' Nobunoko music is such a vibe that fits my streams perfectly. What is this? Dumb looking at you. Okay. You are in. Yes. What do you mean chipflake is gone? I literally posted a video last week. What does that mean? Also, he's right there in the corner. He's sleeping. He's sleeping and becomes awoken by the exchange of currency. Finally made it to one of these. Let's go. Welcome. Everyone is busy and old. I guess. So I'm looking at viewer... Why are they not in the proper order? That makes my life so hard. Okay, now all we need to do is fix these. Yeah. Imagine being an animator. Yeah, okay. Hello? I need this. Like so. That's too much. Oh, because he's bouncing up. I forgot about that part. I forgot. Oh yeah, I started working on my new VTuber model last night. I mean, I say working on it, but all I did was really, like, plan it. I was trying to make some references for each head angle. And I think I've nailed the vibe of it perfectly. I drew him and I was like, yes, it me. But making a VTuber model has really like made me realize how terrible I am at visualizing things in a 3D space. I'm like, I've been really struggling to figure out how I want the muzzle to work. And trying to like visualize how it would move. I can do like left to right really well. But as soon as I'm like, okay, what about bottom left? How is it gonna look from a top right angle? It's really, I'm really struggling. And there's really no get out of jail free card when it comes to making a furry VTuber model. When you make a human, you can literally like, for example, use there's like Clip Studio 3D models of like human characters that you can use as references. People have made tons of references for what the head angles could look like. But that doesn't exist for furry characters. Because there's only a few of us. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of that's the technique I'm going with as well. As 3. To, I've learned that, technically you can go in without making references for yourself, but it's so much easier when you plan it out beforehand. And, no, I haven't made any emotes yet, I'm sorry. I have emotes over on YouTube, but I'm planning to, remake those as well. I've been thinking about which emotes I want to get though. I made a little list. Right now I've got oh, where's this streaming? Cool. Wait, are they? I think it just recommended me a video. I definitely want a crying emote. Those are very useful. Definitely a heart. Definitely an I'm thinking about a smug emote. A wave emote, those are always really useful. And I also want like a this kind of emote. Like a looking emote. Because I love those. But if you have any other ideas, please let me know, because I still haven't fully decided. I think I'm just gonna go with like, I mean, what's like the max amount of emotes you can have on Twitch? I don't know. Because on YouTube I can have like 1 million, so that doesn't really matter. shrug emote. See, the thing I'm like wondering about is I just don't know. Like there's a lot of emotes that would be cool, but I feel like they wouldn't get used very often because that's what the issue I'm having with my YouTube emotes. I put a bunch of like cool and funny ones in, but they don't have a lot of use cases, you know? It's not a lot of situations where you would use them. Twitch just gave us so many emotes. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Wait, yes I did. I did know that. I just forgot about it. I remember that because I started seeing a ton of artists on my timeline opening up for emote slots because of it. I remember that. That was a few months ago. Yeah, and I also want like mostly socks emotes with 1 or 2 chip ones. I might make the big eyes one chip. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of haha funny XD. Yeah, I've actually been that's part of the reason why I've been looking for more streamers to watch lately. Because I'm trying to like pay attention to what kind of emotes I use in their streams. I noticed if somebody has a good big eyes looking emote, I use it like all the time. Gonna delete the chip emotes? Maybe? I'll delete the ones that I don't see anybody using. I mean, I'm scrolling through my YouTube chat right now, and literally nobody's used any of them except for like the heart, the shocked one, and the yelling one, like 3 times in the last like 40 minutes. Like just to be clear, I'm not like complaining. I don't mind at all. Use whatever emotes you like. I mean it more like as in I don't want to take up the emote slot real estate for something that more people would use, you know. That's all it is. I'm not mad that people don't use my emotes. Don't worry. I mean, grr, how dare you? I put so much work into those edited cat photos that I definitely didn't already have saved on my computer for like the last 2 years because I use them for Discord. I don't think YouTube tracks how often the emotes are used. I've at least never seen that option in my dashboard. That would be cool. Good luck with the stream. Thanks. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Technical difficulties, the emote. That would get overused. Watching your YouTube videos right now, bro. Bro is a multitasker. Me when I perform multiple tasks at one cohesive time. What? Playing Minecraft while sketching? How? Teach me your ways. I can barely concentrate on animating and talking to chat occasionally. Yeah, that looks nice. Boing. Let me just take a moment to listen to it with audio. You can't hear the audio, unfortunately, because I couldn't be asked to set it up. Love you guys. I am. So we'll do the same thing here. I don't know why when I zoom in, it like launches the timeline like 5 minutes into the future. It's very, very obnoxious. It only happens sometimes and I can't figure out the pattern. Yeah, those are some nice emotes. Yo, a wagging tail, that's a cool idea. So I'm gonna take neutral looking at viewer out. Wait, it looks a little bit different. You know what? I'm just gonna redraw it. It's fine. It doesn't take that long. Yeah. Circus music, yeah, cause I'm a clown, I guess. Why do we give a damn when it's all over? Me, when after my stream, people come in and are like, I missed it. Yo, is that a convexity? A live belly? That's such a mood. Yo, is that a dubstep reference? Yo. Totally, that was a totally on purpose dubstep reference. New video is so cool. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I'm really proud of how it came out, to be honest. It's the first time in a while that I've actually been really proud of the animation. I feel like I've improved a lot just in the last couple months. You have a belly emote? That sounds so, like, situational. Well, circus music for goofy arcade. True. True. Me when. Oh, you have several of them. Wow, okay. That's interesting. You speak German. I do. Although, I probably won't speak that much of it on stream, because, you know, most of my viewers are English speakers. I don't want to alienate them or anything. I would also... I mean, I've thought about, like, you could technically write in German and I would just translate it for everybody, but I think it's just easier for my mostly English-speaking mods as well, if you just stick to English. Hey, it's good language practice. When I visit streamers who also speak both English and German, I try to speak German with them for practice. We need a German stream. I did a German stream. I do have a German channel where I used to stream as well. And I said recently that I'm probably not going to stream on there anymore because I kind of prefer just making videos in German. But technically I could still stream there occasionally. I don't have to do just videos or just streams. Now that I think about it. Although, I really need to, like, stop adding more and more projects to my plate. The plate is overflowing with projects and things I want to do. And I'm not hungry like that. I mean, I am hungry like that, I just don't know if it's healthy. Quick, speak German to confuse the non-German viewers. I like how you immediately translate it. As long as the stream gonna last, as long as I feel like. I'm gonna try to stream for at least 2 hours. It might go a bit longer. Depending on how I feel. I am feeling surprisingly energetic today, despite my sleeping issues. So it might be a bit of a longer stream today. Maybe, mayhaps. Potentially. Me with all my side projects. Dude, it's so painful, like... I don't even... I have side projects too, like I have like projects based around like this, like making content and stuff for like my quote-unquote job, I guess, but I also have projects that I want to do in my free time that wouldn't earn me any money, but I just want to do them for fun, you know? And it's so hard to find time for everything. I have so many really cool projects that I'm honestly really passionate about that I haven't touched in months just because I don't have time for them. It's a little bit hard to, like, when I want to do, like, a silly side project, but I also want to, for example, remake my VTuber model. I'm gonna choose to spend that time remaking my VTuber model, you know? Because that's, like, more worth it in terms of, I'm gonna, like, I really want a new VTuber model. If I'm gonna be streaming this often, I want one that's gonna, like, represent me a little bit better, and I'm gonna, like, enjoy using more. Over doing a silly side project that I'm not gonna credit myself with because it's just a silly thing for fun. Meanwhile, all my side projects are for fun, but people ended up wanting to pay me for it. Nice. I have one project that one side project that I've been working on that's, like, technically something that people might be interested in supporting, as in, like, I could make like a Patreon for it kind of thing. But I just don't want to. I just want to, like, have it as, like, something that I don't like. I want to have some things that I don't have to, like, worry about in terms of, like, being tied to my job kind of thing. Because if I'm not earning money from this side project, that means I can work on it. I can take my time with it. I can work on it whenever I want. I can do whatever I want with it without having to worry about, oh no, people are paying me money to make this thing, so I'd better keep working on it. I'd better like keep posting updates and stuff, you know. I think it's definitely good as an artist to have a couple of things that are just kind of like for you. And not tied to anybody else. Like, I haven't even shared this project with anyone because I don't want anybody to have this expectation for it, if that makes sense. Ah. I'm gonna go to the gym soon. Nice. Me too. The gym being my bedroom where I work out. Would you consider transferring some of your energy to me? I mean, I would. But I need it for all of my projects. Bro, part of me really wants to join a gym. But like, the closest one to me is kind of far away. And I already struggle to fit working out into my routine. What program do you use to draw? This is Clip Studio Paint. I put all of my... Wait, did I? Yeah, I put all of my programs and stuff in the description if you're curious about anything. I can do 0.00001 push-ups. Honestly, a lot of people can't do push-ups. So don't feel bad about yourself for that. I literally couldn't do them for many years. I only recently trained enough to be able to do it. It was like... I've been wanting to, like, be able to do push-ups again for so long. And I could just never do it. Until I started properly working out. And that first time I did a push-up again, for the first time in, like... How long? I mean... I was like surprisingly sporty as a kid. Even though I was bad at sports, I could still do push-ups and stuff. So I'd say maybe like 8 years since I could do push-ups, and I did another one, and that was like a magical experience. Yeah, but yeah, like I'd say like I don't know about most people, but a very large amount of people can't do them. Probably because you don't really like use your chest muscles for anything. I guess you kind of think of it as like mostly your arms, but I'd say it's more so your chest muscles that are doing like. Don't quote me on this because I'm not a gym bro. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's your chest muscles are doing most of the work. And because you don't really use your chest muscles a lot, that's why a lot of people can't do push-ups. So don't feel bad about it if you can't do them. But thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I only got to a gym because mine's next door. Any further away I wouldn't do it because then I would need motivation to even walk those 20 minutes. Oh, that's nice that it's so close. For me, it's like... I'm like, I don't know, maybe I would be motivated to go. But right now I'm just kind of like, okay, so I could like walk there for 20 minutes or like drive there in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Or I could use that time to just stay at home and do an extra set of workout, right? Stonks. I'm also, like, a little bit nervous about how I would, if I would be comfortable working out in, like, in front of people, you know? I've never done that before. At least, my high school was, like, a sports high school, so it was, it had its own gym, and one day we did, like, a gym session in the gym. So I got to, like, use treadmills and stuff. That's the only time I've ever been to a, like, a public gym, though. So I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about doing that either. That's another thing that's deterring me from going. You know what I want, though? I want, like, I want a gym bro friend. I really want a gym bro friend who I just, like, regularly meet up with and go to the gym and we talk about protein and stuff. Gotta put a Craigslist ad up, like, gym bro friend wanted. To discuss protein and motivate me to go to the gym. You have a cool voice, thank you, I really appreciate that. Now I'm gonna pay too much attention to it and it's gonna sound weird and unnatural. Ah. I love your videos, thank you so much, welcome in. I appreciate. Also, it's okay. Don't worry, I know what you meant. Auto mod was like, you what? Hello, I am late to the- am I late to the party? No one's ever late to a weird cat stream. Except if you arrive in the last, like, 2 minutes, I guess. But I'm planning to stay live for at least another hour or so. Just spat out my tea. Oh no. Bro. Yeah, I'm gonna make a, I'm gonna go on Tinder and say that I'm looking for muscular people to be friends with for no other purpose. Gumroad ad looking for muscular men or women for no strange reason at all. I just want to be friends. What is going on here? Let me listen to the audio for a sec. Okay, so this particular piece of the video works better if it just snaps to the next frame. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I mean, it can literally just snap. I don't see why not. I don't see why it wouldn't. How did your voice change so much? A little thing called Puberty 2. Electric Boogaloo. That muscular non-binary person being left out. Oh no, I did not mean to leave anybody out. I'm welcoming muscular people of all genders to be my gym bro friend. Okay, this is not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm not sure though. Let me play it from over here. I like the cut, but it needs to be. I'm gonna change the facial expression a little bit. Go away, be gone. And be gone. Yeah, unironically though, it's really, it's kind of annoying being like, for lack of better word, influencer sometimes. Because I have to be careful about, like, disclosing my location. So I couldn't literally make a Craigs... I don't know what the German equivalent of Craigslist is. Kleinanzeigen, I guess? I don't think you can post about looking for friends on there, though. What was I saying? Yeah, I can't just, like, look for friends that way. I have to, like, be careful of disclosing my location, which is very annoying. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry for breaking my model for a sec. I just had to check if the door was open because my roomies are being very loud. Been on a farm my whole life, work construction, I have a gym at home, hell yeah. Now you just need to move to an entirely different country and we're set. Just spend 50k on a team of animators, easy profit, hell yeah. Just go like... Just go like, 48k in debt. Hell yeah. Okay, so now I'm at the point where I stopped last time I was working on this. Oh, sorry, I just scraped the mic. I hope that didn't sound weird. What are you drinking? I'm drinking, River Cola. River Cola Zero, in fact. That's Aldi's brand of cola. Pretty good, actually. I honestly think that, sugar-free discount cola options have been getting really good in the last few years. It's like, I like, no Popsy Max? No, cause it's, like... I love me some Peepo, but it's getting so expensive in the last few years, and I'm stingy. So, here's the thing. This is, like, the structure of this video, it's kind of like a story time kind of thing, right? So I'm mostly using these stills. But I do want to break it up occasionally with some other stuff. I just don't know what. And when. That's the hard thing about these videos, is figuring out when to break it up and how. Because you don't want these stills to be playing for too long, because that gets boring. I think for this first section, I'm gonna stick with the stills for a little bit and just add in some zooms, and then later I will mix in some other stuff. Yeah, okay. Nice thing is I can reuse the stuff that I already made. Yeah. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? Also a good streamer if any of you speak German. Long time since I've watched you, I don't know, but you have a very different voice. You think so? I think I sound exactly the same. Chipflake. So true. I'm getting mauled by a bear? That doesn't sound very healthy. Oh yeah, the other issue I had with Pepsi Max is it tastes different now. They recently rebranded it to Pepsi Zero in Germany, at least. And it tastes different now, to me at least. Like, it tastes... I feel like the sweetener is a lot more strong, and that's kind of gross. Kind of nasty. So I think I want to do... arm raised... Let me see. I don't want it to be tilted though. Did I make a non-tilted one? Yeah, I haven't managed to catch you live yet, Jana, but I have seen a couple of your stream VODs. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's no difference in my voice. I can still yippee like I used to. Right? Yippee! It's exactly the same, right? Neutral arm raised. Yeah, this one. And then this one's gonna be, Did I do 2 arms together yet? I don't think I did. Let me just check. I really wish you could put markers on the Club Studio timeline. That would be so nice. Maybe you can, and I just don't know. Yippee! Can yippee super high pitched? It is quite entertaining. Since my voice changed, I can't do that anymore. I have to relearn how to do a high pitched voice. Maybe if my mom allows me to drink cola and play Fortnite at the same time, I'll be able to do it. But until then, I cannot. No, Radek, it was just a joke. My voice has changed a lot. I was just kidding. Okay, so I haven't done that, so I'm gonna redraw one. I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use... I'm gonna use... Where's that one I got earlier? You can't see this, by the way. If you could see this, you would understand my pain. I can find tilted back, but not tilted forward. This one. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but with two hands. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, that's really sweet of you. But, I do wanna, like, practice my German a bit more. I really want to, like, not fall into that habit of using English just because the other person can speak English. I want to, like, force myself to use German so that I get better at it, you know? I've noticed when I want to write in German to somebody, I kind of, like, heavily overthink it. And I start, like, going to Google Translate to check that I'm correct. But then I end up making more mistakes than if I just say whatever pops into my head. It's really annoying. Yeah, I do think I'm pretty decent at German. I just wish it would come a bit more naturally to me, I guess. Sometimes it takes me a while to figure out exactly how to say what I want to say. And then I get stressed, and I'm like, oh no. I sure do wish I was fluent in this language. Yeah, you know what I should do? I should do, German practice streams. Maybe that would be fun. Although, I don't know how, like, fun to watch that would be. Unless you're also, like, alright at German already. Because the way I've been studying German myself, like, trying to improve on my own terms, other than trying to, talk to people in German and watch German streams and stuff like that is I'll watch like German YouTube videos and pick out words that I don't recognize. I write them down and I try to remember what those words mean. So I don't think that would translate particularly well to a live stream to mostly English-speaking viewers. Duolingo stream. I can't use Duolingo for German anymore. I'm already too... It sounds like bragging, but I'm already too advanced for it. Duolingo only teaches you up to a certain level. And I guess I'm like already past that with German. I'm at a really annoying stage with German where I'm like kind of good at it, but like also not. Dude, when it comes to like technical stuff like what I want for the website and stuff, I don't think... I can barely do that in English, dude. Like... If you think I'm bad at responding now, I would get significantly worse if I would try to ask you for help with that in German. Surpassed the owl, yeah. I mean, the owl app is kinda mixed anyway in terms of how well it helps you, I feel like. Hi Nebula, how's it going? Hope you had a good day at work. Speed run Duolingo in German. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm doing hands. I'm doing hands? Doing hands. You did? Nice. You love to see it. You love to see people enjoying the workplace. Um... Yeah, I guess I could do it like that where you translate it if I don't understand. Although I tend to understand pretty well, but I just struggle with responding in German sometimes. I guess. Do you sometimes forget a word in both languages? Like you don't have the word in German and you try to say it in English and you also forgot it. Not super often, I think. It usually happens where I want to say something in English, but I think of the German word first. Especially if there's like a really useful German word for it. I've noticed German has a lot of words that are really useful in specific situations, but they don't have a direct English translation. Okay, how about... Wait, I'm not done yet. Also, I think I want the bod. I want the bod to move a bit more like this as well. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Bro needs more shoulders. Bro needs to go to the gym. Bro needs a gym bro. Once forgot the German word for something, it was like, what is the German word for bicycle? And the others were like, your native German, how can you forget? That's me with English! I think it's just a common being able to speak more than one language kind of thing, right? That's what I call a Wortfindungsstörung. Do you really have a word for that, or did you just make that up? You can never tell with German. Yeah, I sure do wish British schools would teach languages more prominently. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore. Wait, I'm gonna copy the mouth over as well, actually. Boop, 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 boop. Big on. Okay. Let's just start over here. And now this one is gonna be. I gotta rename it. I gotta rename it. We gotta be organized. Let's call this one tilted and together. And I want to do the same together. Where did it go? Where did bro go? Where did bro go? Oh, I spelt it wrong, that's why. There's a W in... Where did the W come from? Do you play Roblox? I've actually never played Roblox in my whole life. Hands together. Squint. I don't usually organize my layers this much, to be honest. Since I'm gonna be reusing a lot of frames, I need them to be easy to find. How about he looks down as well? That'll be funny. XD, funny XD, lol. You know. Honestly, very unpopular, but I think the German language is very pretty sounding. I think it's a nice sounding language as well. Okay, have I done one like this, but with both arms? I don't think so. Roblox is okay, but I think it is overrun with bratty children. Yeah. I'm sure it's like fun and everything, but I definitely don't really have the urge to play a game that's like where like 90% of the player base is children. Sorry. Yeah, no problem, Jana. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good stream. Genuinely annoyed at those memes that want to make Germans sound aggressive. Dude, same, honestly. It's like... they specifically say the words in an aggressive way. Of course it's gonna sound aggressive. It's so annoying. Because German can sound quite nice. So in this section, I'm like, when you're self-employed, you like get money, but you're like not allowed to keep it all. So I'm kind of thinking this, but like this. Like, you're not allowed to keep it all, and then like, you're not allowed to keep it all, you know? Schmetterling, exactly. Schmetterling, Krankenwagen. You can say it nicely. You can also scream papillon aggressively. Exactly. Dude, French can sound like extremely aggressive if you wanted to. Even English could sound aggressive if you wanted to. What is the new video about? You'll find out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the thing I said. I'm gonna name it Shrug. And I'm gonna add bro, give bro another hand, like wee woo. Bing bing bong. Maybe just one eyebrow. Aggressively speak Latin. Okay, and I'm like, so you gotta like... So this part would be great if I'm like looking at the floor, like a Dumbo. I got dumb looking at viewer. Do I have a looking at the floor one? Tilted back yelling, looking at floor. Yo, I do have a looking at floor. I knew it. Where's the normal one though? This is an in-between. Yo, so proud of myself for keeping this relatively organized. I'm gonna save. Wah. Aggressive Latin reminds me of that one Rippy Aborticai episode. You mean regular show? The show that is famously not regular? I'm actually... It's funny you say that. I'm actually... rewatching that show right now. Wait, what have I done? I thought I renamed this to Shrug. What did I do? This is a different frame. What did I do with Shrug? Oh, I renamed the original Shrug. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, it's gonna be called... Wait, it says out. Did I use the... I was just praising myself for being organized. I think I used the wrong frame. This should be Shrug. Okay, I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. Because I was only using that frame as reference, so it doesn't matter. Finished it again and I'm back on Adventure Time now. Yeah, I just finished watching Adventure Time, rewatching Adventure Time, so now I'm watching a regular show. It's so like, I'm rewatching it. I never realized how, like, annoying that show is. Like that's not a bad thing, by the way. It's just that like most of the humor in that show is based around being annoying. Like there's so much repetition and yelling and screaming. Also, it's really funny because when I watched that show as a kid, Mordecai was always my favorite character. But nowadays I'm rewatching it and I'm like, wow, Mordecai is such a wuss. And he's kind of a bad person. Like, at least, like Rigby's very, very annoying, don't get me wrong. But at least he's like self-aware about it, you know? Frickin' Mordecai is such a douche for no reason and he doesn't even realize it. Growing up as realizing Rigby is the real one. Yeah. Exactly. Being annoying is the best, is it? Is it really? Seemed to be common for CN in that era, I think. Just jokes dragged out for a long time, sounds drawn out for 10 seconds. I would agree, but I feel like that wasn't the case with Adventure Time. I think I feel like that's just kind of the humor of that particular show. I mean, I'm sure I think there's other shows that have like a similar style of humor. But the difference between Adventure Time and regular show is really interesting to me. Because regular show feels like such a like dude show, if that makes sense. Like these guys are like beating each other up and it's supposed to be funny. It's pretty funny, don't get me wrong. I feel like a lot of the humor is based around just dudes being bros kinda humor. And there's a little bit of like it goes a little bit far sometimes. Like they don't like hug each other, for example, because that's like gross and weird. And nobody ever like pushes back on that. At least in the beginning. I'm only up to season 2 right now, and I don't remember there being a case where they like talk about that. But maybe there is in the later seasons. Could prove me wrong. That one ep where the guy loses all his muscles because he was 5 minutes late to the gym. I didn't get that far yet. Feel attached to regular show, it has something in it. Same kinda, like I'm rewatching it, there's definitely some like stuff that didn't age very well, and some of the episodes are kinda bad. But I still just have like a weird connection with it, I don't know. Can you still do Chip's voice? I can't actually. I cannot. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I mean, I kind of phrased it as a joke, so I don't blame you for missing it. Squint, yes. But yeah, when I was talking about how I can't go yippee, I can't do like a high-pitched voice anymore. Like, I could train myself to do one again, but I don't know, like, why? I don't feel the need to be able to do a high-pitched voice anymore. Adventure Time got censored in your country, what? Bro, I know there was like some weird stuff in that show, but like censoring it? What would they censor? No sad song, please. Always like Codename Kids Next Door. That's one of those shows that I never saw. I know a lot of people have nostalgia for it. I have heard that it's not that good if you watch it as an adult, though. I don't know how true that is. Yeah, I can't do a yippee. It's sad. Okay, I have to go to the toilet. I'll be back, though. I'm just gonna do a little break. Where's my mouse? I'll be back in, like, 5 minutes. BRB. I'm back, yippee! Yippee! Wah! I got more River Cola. For some reason it tastes better than Pepsi Max. How does that work? You back super fast? Yeah, I did a P speed run. Okay, let's continue. Ah. What was that? What? You know there's like a video of the TBH creature, I think it is. No, it's you know what it is? It's literally just a picture of a slide at a park with a massive hole next to it. And it plays the yippee sound and then the wah. That's the whole thing. How is Pepsi Max different from regular Pepsi? Can't find it in my country. Oh, it's just the sugar-free version. It might be called Pepsi Zero, because they recently changed it to that in Germany. And I swear they changed the recipe as well. Just recognize the user. Hey. Does that count as a I didn't know you streamed message? What is Chip's voice? I'm assuming they mean, like, my old voice. Let's port this one. Let's also put looking at floor, not in though, just the regular one. Yeah, I think you sound really different how I remember you as the new I didn't know you streamed. That's like the third time today. Yeah, you can thank our good friend Puberty too. What am I looking for again? Looking at floor. Yeah, this one. Wait, that doesn't fit. I gotta look at this again. Where am I? Where am I? Also, this is too fast. It's supposed to start. Yes, I'm supposed to finish talking before this part starts. Silly past me. See, why does it do that? Sometimes when I zoom in, it launches me like 5 minutes into the future on the timeline. I gotta like scroll back to find my place. Whoa, Kip Flame. Whoa, is that a real flame flunk? Chipflunk. Yeah. I think for this part, I'm gonna break it up a bit. I'm gonna do, I'm just thinking how I'm gonna do this real quick. Let me duplicate this, and then do this, and then I do this thing that you can't see. I'm doing magic. I'm doing magic. This, and then I'm gonna go. This video, does this model have a full body or is it just a head? Yeah, I'm definitely not just a floating head, don't worry about it. Don't question why you never see my body. I'm just not comfortable showing it on stream, guys. Come on. I definitely have one, I just don't want to show you. Nothing wrong with that. Also me when I collaborate with myself. Oh my gosh, I'm collaborating with the famous chipflake guys. Like, wow, I am so honored. Don't do that. No, stop it, Gandalf. And just my chair a little bit. We're at that point in time where my back starts to hurt. We do a little bit of back stretches. Was the sequel better than the original this time? Oh, much better, yeah. I feel like the actors actually, like, fit their roles in this one. In Puberty 2. Puberty 1, like, something just felt off. Like, it felt really, like, forced, you know? Okay, I want this, but, like, more rotate. Rotate. That was pretty good. Oh. I love it when I can't pronounce the German R, but I can when I'm doing a meme. Put feet chipflake in the video title. Upload it to my main channel and write feet featuring chipflake. Let's do looking at floor. What is looking at loose? Clip Studio automatically names your layers when you're doing an animation, so sometimes it leads to some very funny situations. Also, I just noticed that I'm like looking up permanently. Let me fix that. Why did nobody tell me? Wait, let me just recalibrate it. It's all the way over there. Did I hit it? Did I hit the calibrate button? I think it's fine though. Yeah. Me when I rotate. What are your thoughts on having Kyra emotes? It took me a long time to realize what you meant by that. I don't know what to do with Kyra, to be honest. I don't think she's, like, enough as part of the canon to get her own emotes, though. Sorry. I think... Do I have normal hands together, not tilted? I don't. Okay, it's fine. Isn't tilted is like part of like internet speak nowadays, isn't it? Or Twitch speak. I think it means like when you're mad at the game. Me out here sounding like a grandpa. What are the kids talking about these days? Kids these days inventing new words for things that already exist. SMH my head. How dare languages change and evolve over time? I think I'm just gonna take neutral looking at viewer. I'm gonna take I love Kyra, she is the bean ever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't like how she came out. Honestly. I feel like I could have done a lot better. Grand Chip. Granddad. Getting tilted at drawing. I'm tilted right now. Tilted over my drawing tablet because it's very large. My back, whenever I sit at my PC, it's tilted. Whenever I sit at my drawing tablet, I'm like in italics. Don't worry, I don't know what they're saying anymore either. Yeah. I always thought like, you know, I go with the times. I'll always understand what the new like youth language is. And then I don't. But honestly, I feel like that's literally just because I don't use TikTok. I think that's where all of the new word memes come from nowadays. Unless you're terminally online, you can't understand it. Yeah. But also, like, sometimes there's a new, there's new lingo that, appears only through, like, Twitter, for example. And then I'll know it, and I'll try to reiterate it to my partner who doesn't use Twitter but uses TikTok. And they'll be like, what? So it goes both ways, I guess. Yo, that is such a cute wagging tail emote. I gotta get one like that too. Animated emotes? One of those on YouTube. See, I know what mewing is because that was popular ages ago, actually. Back in my day, everyone was talking about mewing unironically. Based on TikTok non-user. Yeah, okay, to be honest though, the main reason I don't use TikTok is just because I know that I would spend way too much time on it. And I really don't need those sorts of distractions in my life. I also don't need these kinds of distractions that make me forget what I'm even doing. Can't believe they gentrified mewing. Yeah, it was like this huge, like, Reddit trend a couple of years ago in, like, 2017 or something. So I remember talking about it with my partner even. Like, yo, have you heard of this thing? And I was like, oh, okay. I kinda like already naturally do that. And they're like, yeah, me too. And then we stopped talking about it because that's like, there's nothing else to talk about within that topic. Hello, hello, welcome in. Boop. I want something funny. Hell yeah. Back in my day, we used Raw X3. Yeah, I don't miss those times. Oh, not that kind of not that kind of silly. Sorry. I had to uh um I accidentally deleted my music playlist the other day, so I re-added all of the songs, but I forgot to remove some of the ones that aren't very stream friendly. So that one is back. Thought you were a serious guy. Really? What do you mean? I love it when my cat lays on my piano and uploads it to Bandcamp. And I purchase it for $1. Cat's got that side hustle going on. Surprised the stream helped with my focus. Heck yeah. We're doing the thing. We're doing the body doubling. It's the thing I keep raving about. Where we work at the same time and we're both we're all focused and productive and we're getting stuff done. Why does your cat skunk wear a dog collar? Genuine answer, I just think they look cool. The thing is with this character, there's really no reason to like anything about him. His whole like if you're talking about Chip, I can explain why Chip is designed that way because I put a lot of thought into it. There's a lot of reasoning. But this character, I literally just like he was never intended to be used on YouTube. He's literally just I just had fun with the design, made something that I felt fit me and I liked the look of. Yeah. And I like collars. Collars are cool. And I really like especially the aesthetic of like a really like a collar that's like way too big. I don't know why. I just think it looks cool and appealing. Just can't do it today, I'm too tired. That is totally valid. It's also okay to chill, because my streams are supposed to be chill as well. We do a little chilling, we do both maxing and relaxing over here. Nah, his the color scheme is literally just it has nothing to do with Chip. I was just like, okay, I want him to look like a skunk, so I'm gonna pick black and white. And I don't know where the blue came from. I just like that color, I guess. And I was like, okay, what fits with that? Purple. Okay. That's why he's purple, just because. Does the avatar look shy? Yeah, that's kind of that's what I was going for. Because I was like kind of inspired by anime, because I really like anime characters who are like kind of awkward and like nervous looking, I guess. in particular, I was inspired by, I think he's called Hanataro from Bleach, and Simon from Gurren Lagann, like their designs I was inspired by. However, I'm not really vibing with that style anymore, to be honest, and I've been working on a new VTuber model that's a bit more chill, and it's going really well so far, but it's gonna be a lot of work, so it's probably gonna be a while till I'm done with that. Please don't tell me you missed my old voice, by the way. It's pretty uncomfortable considering the reasons why my voice has changed. Please don't treat me like a cartoon character. I'm a real guy. I didn't just get a new voice actor, you know. Because it's like, I didn't just be like, oh, this guy's too expensive to hire, let me hire a different guy. Ah, how long did it take you to animate? I really struggle with that question, I'm sorry. I've been trying to figure that out myself, but I cannot. I'm really I don't know, it depends so much on what I'm animating and how I'm animating it, I guess. Actually interested in the origin of Chip's design. So lore time. Let me just figure out what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna do Squint, but he's facing down and pointing at his chin. Let's do that. Yeah. Squinu, so true. Clip Studio, so true. Hey, this is kind of like a continuation of what I was talking about on the not last stream before last stream. Well, yeah, when I created the chipflake YouTube channel, I like had the intention of it becoming like I really wanted it to I wanted to be a YouTuber, okay? That's the gist of it. So I wanted to make a character that is easy to read from a design perspective, and also both easy to animate and easy for other people to draw if they want to like make fan art and stuff, you know, or do collabs with me. So I went with a cat because I felt like there were a lot of human personas on YouTube at that time. And I didn't want to go for like I was kind of close to picking like a more interesting species like a lynx or a marten, something like that. But I wanted to pick a species that is easily recognizable and not too furry, for lack of a better word. Okay, he kind of just looks like he's pointing. I think I'm gonna do like grabs beard. Yeah. Yeah, so that's how I came upon a cat, because everybody loves cats, and I love cats too. As for the design itself, well, he was based on me at first, so way I would always design my sonars. The way I had designed my current sonar at the time was with white fur because I'm very pale. Blue eyes because blue eyes, and the brown is based on my hair color. So that's where I got the color scheme from. I also honestly just like that color scheme. I don't know why, something about like brown and white and blue all together is really appealing to me. Kind of like this like wintry color scheme, I guess. I've always found appealing. And the red scarf comes from... that's my favorite color, and I like scarves. And what else? The placement of Chip's brown spots are based on my favorite Pokemon, which is a Sneasel. And the 3 spots come from a previous sonar design that I had, where the spots were on the nose, based on the fact that I have freckles. And when I created Chip, and I took the design elements from Sneasel, Sneasel has a gemstone on its forehead, so I just moved the spots up to the forehead. And that's how I came up with Chip's design. Meanwhile, with socks, it's just like, yeah, frickin', I like skunks, and I like cats, so I put them together. And I like big fluffy tails, and I like collars, and... yeah. Love your line weight, thank you, I appreciate that. I'm trying to find a way to make it interesting, I guess, but not too time-consuming. Came up with my Sphinx Cat Sona because I couldn't draw fair originally. Oh, that's really interesting. Frickin' love Sphinx Cats. Did I name the frames correctly? Where's my hands together one? Tilted hands together, but I did a normal hands together, didn't I? Like this, but not tilted. Oh, I guess I... wait. Did I? Here, it's right here. Did I not name it correctly? Yeah, it's called Neutral Looking at View S. That's not correct. Let's say... hands together... looking at viewer. Big stretch. Yeah. Just started watching the streams. Thanks for being around. Heck, thank you for being around. Oh, my chair is a bit too far tilted forward. I want an adjustable desk, but they're expensive. Wait, what? What is going on now? Where did this come from? This should be here, and this should be like here. I don't know. What? Oh, because I used this one as a guide, didn't I? Yeah. Be gone. Cease existence. And then when I'm talking about multiple different tags, this video is very interesting, by the way. Are you not gonna continue? Are you gonna continue live streaming after March? I will. Yeah. I'll be back either at the end of April or in May. Do I have a frame like this but with his mouth closed? Have you ever used Critter? I've never used it. No. I didn't, I mean, I'm pretty sure all of those kinds of programs, like free programs like that, already existed when I was too broke to buy my own programs, but I just didn't know about them. So by the time I could afford to buy Adobe programs, I haven't needed to go back to free ones, you know. So there's not really a reason for me to go to try Critter, to be honest, if I have Photoshop, you know, and Clip Studio. What's the video gonna be about? You'll find out. I gotta listen to the audio again, give me a sec. I mean, that fits. Maybe... no, I want a simple change, like a... not that much. Do I have like one arm raised? Neutral arm raised. Where's that one? Neutral looking at viewer, neutral arm raised tilted in, neutral arm raised in, neutral arm raised, that one. And if you calculate it wrong, this part, I need something like this, with like big shocked eyes, like what? You calculate it wrong. Buy Adobe products, you're gonna rent it and you're gonna like it. Yeah. It do be like that. Hey Pardon, how's it going? Parson, sorry. Pardon? I used to honestly, like, kind of appreciate the fact that you could get Adobe products in a subscription, because it made it more affordable for a lot of people, instead of dropping like 600 a piece on every single program, you know. However, it is much too expensive, I have to say, and I feel like if they're gonna offer a subscription, they should also offer a permanent license as an option. Not that they're gonna do that, but you know. Yeah. I sure do love it. Okay, what if I freaking, you know... It's a lovely animation, thank you very much. pretty happy with how it's coming out so far, although I am less than a minute into an 8-minute long video, so... probably gonna die, honestly. Haven't been able to watch the Rain World stream, sadly. What do you think about the game so far? Dude, honestly, I love that game so far. It's great. I wonder how long that's gonna last. I haven't gotten, like, particularly frustrated with it so far. I don't know if that's gonna change. We'll see. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Rain World so far, honestly. It's a very, like, pretty game. I don't know, a lot of people said that it's kind of hard to get into, but I don't think so, personally. What am I doing? I made a copy of this, didn't I? Neutral arm raised. Copy is what it should be called. This one, yeah. So now I'm gonna edit this. Yeah. Cute video model, thank you, really appreciate it. And they wonder why pirating is so common for Adobe products. Yeah. It is, like that. Sometimes. Have you heard of BioShock? I think a lot of people have heard of BioShock. It's a pretty popular game, no? Okay, what I'm gonna make him like freak out. Bro is gonna flip out. Last time I went on Twitch was like years ago. Wow, okay. Thank you for breaking your no Twitch streak for me. Very nice of you. I don't have a Discord server, no. I have an old one that I used to use for Patreon. But, I'm just not very good with that kind of thing. I know it's pretty common for creators to have a public Discord server that they don't even use themselves, and that's pretty, like, fine with most people, but I'd personally rather have a Discord server that I actually use than have one that I never use, you know? So that's why I don't have one at all. Sorry. I think there's like fan Discord servers out there though. Can't say I know how good they are because I've never joined one, but yeah. I guess that's an option. Was just recommended the stream and was like, hey, I know that art style. Nice. Well, welcome in. Ton of people I know IRL don't know about BioShock. Oh, okay. Frickin' everyone I know who plays video games is at least aware of the video game known as BioShock. My partner played it on stream recently, actually. And I also have a friend who's like really like obsessed with it. What's another word for obsessed that doesn't sound so mean? I'm bioshocked to hear this information. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never played it myself either, and I don't know that much about it. I just feel like it's one of those games that the majority of people at least know the name of. Bro, it does not look goofy enough. What the flip? Hyperfixated. Yeah, I'd say that. I have a friend who's really hyperfixated with BioShock. Okay, this part, you can't hear it, you can't hear the audio, but this part is a very funny joke, so I have to nail the timing of it. And the general visuals to go along with it. Okay, now I'm watching this with the audio. This is like way too intense, bro. Like, bro gotta chill. Bro gotta put his arms down. It's too much excitement. I want emphasis, but not excitement. Yeah, that's fine. Looks great so far. Thank you very much. I'm glad you think so. Okay, let me just watch this a little bit again for a second. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna save. So if you're working on something right now, don't forget to save. Let's actually animate the in-betweens now. There's gonna be a zoom in this section. Here. Here's where we need to make him bouncy boy. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're doing a big productivity. Hello.
You're going to the shops, you want anything?
Get some poop spray.
Spray?
Yeah.
That is?
I think I wrote some stuff on the shopping list.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, okay, bye. For context, poop spray is when you poop and you spray some stuff and it makes the poop smell go away. Since I know some people are gonna be extremely confused about that. Let me tell you something about German toilets that you never thought you needed to know. It's very common for German toilets to have what's known as a observation deck, which is like a little lip above the where the water starts. So as you can imagine, if you poop on that, the smell will linger. So that's why you need poop spray. No, that was not my father, that was my partner. Father! Man, why did IT Crowd have to be written by a transphobe? That show was so good. Oh, not here. We said not here because we want it to be like a sudden... Here. Here's where we need to start. That's news to me. I like IT Crowd. Yeah, correction, the creator is like a massive transphobe. I don't know how many episodes he wrote though. I think he was pretty involved in the writing though. I mean, I don't know. With stuff like that, I feel like you can still like kind of appreciate it for what it was, whilst also taking care not to support the creator. I should have asked him to turn the light on actually. It's getting dark in here and my tracking is gonna start messing up. I think I don't need to draw this one. Neutral arm raised. Neutral arm raised, not tilted. No. Neutral arm raised. I found neutral arm raised out. Where's neutral arm raised in though? Did I just forget to name it? Because I find like 5 other layers that are called neutral arm raised. This? No, that's something else. Neutral arm raised copy? No, that's not. Dude, surely I made an in-between for that. Oh, it's because I did this. Oh wait, can't I just use this? Layer 2. Great naming scheme past me. Bro is so smart, making my job so easy. Neutral arm raised. Out. What are you guys working on, by the way? If you're working, if we're doing a little co-working right now. Good morning. It's 5 PM. Another instance where I really wish I could add a marker, because trying to find my place again is getting very obnoxious. Neutral, arm raised, in. No. There isn't an in, I need to draw one. Wait, is there? I'm confusing myself now. Neutral arm raised out. Was the one this whole time? I'm gonna draw a new one. It's fine, it's fine. I don't think there is one, so whatever. Anyway, how are you? Supposed to be doing work when I'm still in bed, just can't today. That's fine. That happens. I'm sorry to hear that though. Hope you feel better soon. but I get the feeling. Tried to be better at 3D modeling. Ooh, I've been wanting to get back into 3D stuff lately as well. Working on Polish history. Okay, that sounds interesting. Working on figuring out something to work on. Hey, that's a task in itself, I guess. Working on waking up. Not gonna lie, it takes me like an hour or more to wake up every day, so I feel that. Working on getting Microsoft rewards points while listening to the stream in the background, if that counts. I guess? My back. Ouchie. What am I doing? Out, right? No, in. Yeah, in. When you try to make a naming scheme for your layers, that's supposed to help you, but it just makes you feel worse. Makes you more confused. So good. Gonna play Subnautica until my responsibilities catch up to me. That sounds irresponsible. Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I want the wait. No. I could have just erased this in like that amount of time. He's gonna bounce up. The bounce e-boy. Bro, do a little bounce. Procrastinating is good because you wait until you're older and wiser. Trying to be semi-decent in art, but I have a cat on me. Dude, my mum's cat that got like really old, he would always sit on you at the most inconvenient times. And he would get so mad if you tried to move him. He would literally like growl at you if you tried to move him. He was so annoying. Like, kind of adorable, but also really annoying. Going insane from Visual Studio build tools. This stream is the only thing keeping me sane right now. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Sorry to hear that, though. I don't know what that is, but it sounds complicated. Convince cats consent to you when you need to do something and then pick that to sit on you. Literally. It's like when, when you put anything down, either on the floor or the table, they're like, yo, that looks like the most comfortable thing I've ever seen in my life. And they sit on it. Like, literally anything, like a piece of packaging, like a laptop case, a shirt, even like something really uncomfortable. They're like, yo, it is my destiny to sit on that thing right now. So this line should actually be here. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Bippity boopity. What's the topic of the video, I wonder? I wonder too. OMG, it's Chip. It is. It is me, resident, sleepy guy. Ready to simultaneously sleep and make YouTube videos at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Alright, everybody. I think that's gonna be time. Time to go and do something else. Time for me to work out. Without my gym bro friend that I don't have, unfortunately. Sad. Okay, it's my favorite part of doing a Twitch stream, trying to find somebody to raid. I don't know because nobody streams around this time, apparently. Man. See, I don't like to raid people who already have a lot of views. I feel like I would rather give it to somebody who could use the help, you know. But I also don't want to raid the same people over and over. I guess we don't have to raid. Also, I would pick somebody random, but you never know if they're randomly gonna be drawing like a boob or something. Can I suggest Wishstream? He is a game dev. I've never heard of them. As long as they're not like overly overly adult, I guess. Because I don't want to dump people into a stream that they're not, like, expecting, you know? What was that? Oh. Thanks whoever bought something from my store. If you happen to be on stream. I kinda doubt it. But yeah, yeah. Thank you for the, suggestion. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I hope people on Twitch come with me to the raid. Let's go support somebody else, because that's the thing you do on Twitch. It's pretty cool. Yeah, have a great day, everybody. Do not forget that at